was the deadliest tornado in the Dallas area in 88 years. An EF4 with winds topping 160 miles an hour plowed through Garland, Texas last night, flattening hundreds of homes. In North Texas, at least 11 were killed. It was part of a system that unleashed severe weather this weekend from the Gulf of Mexico to the Great Lakes. Tonight, the death toll from 5 days of storm stands at 41, including 11 people swept away by floods in Illinois and Missouri. We begin with David Begnaud in Rowlett, Texas. David?
Jeff, good evening. There is no mistaking a tornado disaster zone. Along this residential street where we are, every home is damaged, some severely. These vehicles here look like they crashed into each other. This one right here, the window's blown out. There's a piece of plywood that came flying through the windshield and is impaled in the passenger seat. Eyewitnesses who lived through this tornado say it blew through here around 7 p.m. and it lasted less than 45 seconds.
There it is. I see it.
Even by Texas standards, it was a monstrosity.
Oh, I see it! It's crossing the highway right there. Big tornado.
At least 8 tornadoes exploded through Dallas County. The hardest hit areas are Garland and Rowlett.
Oh, there's stuff flying in the air.
Damage has been reported along a 40-mile stretch of homes and businesses. In the darkness last night, the destruction was hard to see. But by this morning, the path of the tornadoes was clear. Entire communities are flattened. Many of the houses still standing or without roofs. Vehicles are flipped or buried under debris. In Garland, the storms killed 8 people and destroyed 600 structures in a 2-mile area. In Rowlett, the tornadoes injured 23 people and leveled 40 homes. High winds tossed trailers at this mobile home park and damaged this strip mall.
We pray and support those who have lost a family member.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott says more storms today are complicating recovery efforts.
I want you to know that Texas is doing everything we can to help you piece your lives back together, to help you better deal with the challenges that you are facing right now.
This afternoon, Mike Gerard brought his wife Nancy back to their home for the first time since they lived through the tornado last night.
We were on our patio in the back of the house.
What was that?
That was the ceiling falling in. We went from being just inconvenienced to realizing that we could have been dead. And in an instant, it hit in less than 60 seconds, which seemed like an eternity. It was gone.
Nancy, are you okay?
No. My boys grew up in this house. And everything's gone.
Sorry, baby.
Everything's gone.
We don't know what to do. We went from happy to homeless in a minute. But we'll rebuild, or we'll do what we have to do.
Mike says when the tornado finally moved out of the area, he walked outside to see what was left, and he saw his neighbor who lives here on the 2nd story of her home. The roof was gone, and there she was waving for help. Jeff, she was stranded, but she wasn't hurt.
David Begnaud in Rowlett, Texas.